Hi and welcome. In this video, we are going to learn how to protect a database backup file in SQL Server, which is a database backup encryption. So, encryption is a general term which we use in our daily life. So, why we use this encryption in SQL Server? Database backup. So, why is it so important? For suppose if you are taking a backup to someone else's infrastructure or you are taking backup in public cloud, then in those cases your data is not secure all the time, or some other person who is not authorized can access your data. Then in those cases we can go for database backup encryption. In on-premise environment will not face much challenge and database backup encryption may not be used. Let me show you. I have already taken a database backup with encryption. So let me try to restore the database and let's see what error I may get. So I'm just using the tsql script here, restore database. This is my database name. So I have a database backup with test.bak. So once I execute this script, you can see an error message here. It cannot find the server certificate with thumbprint. So what this is doing is it will search for the certificate and the master key, and then it restores a database. So what is this certificate and master key? We'll discuss now. So we have the encryption algorithms here, and an encryptor which is a certificate or a key. We have total 3 steps to encrypt a database backup. First we'll create a database master key for the master database, and then we create a backup certificate, and then we perform database backup. Let's see the demo. So these are the 3 steps. First we'll create a master key with the password. You can use the strong password. Master key is created. Now create a certificate with the subject line, and this is my certificate name, my test crt. So once I execute the statement, the certificate got created. You can check the same here under master database. This is master database. Go to security and then certificates. Here you can see your certificate name. Okay, and you have a master key also here. You can see a master key created. Now you can go ahead and take a database backup. So the first line is same like we do for normal backup, we just add with encryption. This is the tsql script to take a database backup with encryption. So here you can use the algorithms AES 256 or 128 or 192. Once I execute this statement, my database backup is completed. You can see here, and there is some warning message here. It says the certificate used for encrypting the database has not been backed up. So here we have not yet taken backup of this certificate, because once we take a backup we'll restore the database backup somewhere else. So for that we need this certificate. So now let's see what are the steps to be followed to restore database backup that is encrypted. To restore a database backup that is encrypted, we need the certificate or the asymmetric key that is used to encrypt the backup, and those keys and certificates should be available on the instance that you are going to restore your backup file. And the most important thing, the user account which is performing the restore operation must have a view definition permission on the certificate and key. And the steps are: first we take a backup of certificate in the old database, the source instance, and then we create a master key in the new instance or the destination, and then we create a certificate from the backup certificate of the old database imported to your location on the new server, and then we restore the database. So let's see a demo. Let me connect to another instance. So this is my another instance. So what I'm going to do is that backup which I have taken just now, this is my backup file which is encrypted. I'm going to restore this backup file. I cannot simply go and restore the database backup file because it will throw an error as it doesn't have any certificate or the asymmetric key. This new query. First let me execute this restore database command and let me show you the error. You can see it cannot find this certificate. So first we need to back up the certificate in the source. Let me go back to the source instance. So this is the first instance where I have taken a database backup. So here we have already created a key, this key. So we need to back up this key. So this is the script backup certificate name to file is equal to, this is the location where I am going to take a backup with private key. File equal to location of the file with the key extension. Encryption by password. Give the strong password here. So let me execute the script. So we have backed up the certificate and the key. So let me show you. These are the physical files. This is my certificate and this is the key file. These two things you need to apply at the destination instance, or you need to copy it to that machine where you want to apply these certificates. Okay, so since I'm using the same machine, I'm not changing the location here. I'm directly going to the SSMS of that instance. So here create master key in the destination instance, which is this one in my case. The key has been created, the master key has been created. Now create a certificate from the copied files, and don't forget the name should be same. So this is the name I have given while taking a backup of the certificate. Okay, and also the key, and the most important thing, the password, it should be same. So now it has been completed. So if you give a different name or a different password, it will not accept and it will throw an error. You can also check the same here under master database security and then go to certificates. So your certificate has been successfully copied here from source to destination. Now we can go ahead and restore a database. So you can just execute the script. So let me execute the script and you can see the database has been, sorry, I have given the wrong database name. It was test, and let me execute this now, and you can see the database has been restored successfully, right? So this is how you restore a database backup that has been encrypted. And if you are not sure about the type of backup that is present, I mean, suppose if you have been given a backup file and you are not sure about what type of backup it is, you can execute the statement. It will display the type of backup. So backup type is 1, which means a full backup. This I have already discussed in my previous video, which is how to restore a database from backup file. I will leave a link in the description. You can watch it from there. Okay, I hope you have understood how to encrypt a database backup and how to restore a database backup that has been encrypted. And there are few points to be noted here. So this backup encryption is available from SQL Server 2014 version onwards. Later you will not have this SQL Server database backup encryption. We used to do it using third-party backup tools. Okay, and from 2014 we have this option. And the second point is SQL Server Express Edition and SQL Server Web Edition don't have this option, backup encryption. For standard and enterprise you will have this option. The last point, it's very important to back up the certificate or the asymmetric key to your preferable location, because without that certificate or asymmetric key we cannot restore the database backup and your database backup file will become unusable. We also have a concept called database encryption, which we'll discuss in coming videos. In that case, we are going to encrypt entire database, and obviously your database backup file will be automatically encrypted. Okay, so that's all in this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you like the video, please hit the like button, do share and subscribe my channel for more videos.